Good evening from Wauzeka-Steuben High School, Grant Regional Health Center. People's State Bank coverage of playoff girls basketball is presented by Myers Heating and Cooling, Myers Home Comfort Solutions, and Wolf Construction. From the Wolf Construction broadcast booth, my name is RJ Osterhaus. Our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel broadcast powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty of Fenimore and Lancaster. My name is RJ Osterhaus. It's our Raleigh Cheese pregame show presented by Raleigh Cheese, the intersection of Highways 11 and 23 in the heart of Lafayette County. Don't forget the cheese. Tonight, WIAA Division 5 Regional Semifinal basketball between the Blackhawk Warriors, the Lady Warriors visiting fourth place finishers in a stacked Six Rivers East Conference, where they finished 3-5, 13-12 overall, against the champions of the Ridge and Valley, the Wauzeka-Steuben Hornets, 22-2 and undefeated champs of the Ridge and Valley with that 12-0 mark. Under head coach Ben McCulloch in his 17th season. Steve Herbst is in his first for the Lady Warriors. And the path to this point, a short one. As in the first round contests back on Tuesday night, Blackhawk held off Schulzberg in the 7-10 matchup, 45-37. As the Warriors ended the minors season, Wauzeka-Steuben cruised over Seneca, 65-23. The winner of this contest will face the winner of another game tonight in the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Oh, a big one in this Six Rivers Conference rematch, Six Rivers West, River Ridge at Belmont, also on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel tonight from Belmont with Tyler Dictanis. It is our Raleigh Cheese pregame show. I'm going to chat with both head coaches. We'll talk about the Russell office's injury report. If you've been injured, contact Russell Law Offices. Their experienced team of personal injury lawyers will help you fight for your rights to get the compensation you deserve. Visit russelllaw.wi.com. Bring you the Fuller's Milker Center starters, the Cuba City, Keeler, and Darlington Family Dental colors of the game. Keep frequent watch on the shoebox scoreboard tonight as well. Well, a little bit ago, I had a chance to talk with Blackhawk Lady Warriors head coach Steve Herbst. And here it is on our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. We are joined by Blackhawk Warriors head coach Steve Herbst here on the Raleigh Cheese pregame show. Coach Herbst, thanks for joining us. How are you?
Very good, thanks.
And, your girls coming off. Your girls, the record, of course, not glamorous, but anybody that's taken a look at all this year at the Six Rivers East and the West, for that matter, if your girls are nothing if they're not battle-tested. Talk about this, where the season rolled out. You guys seem to be, on paper anyhow, playing your best ball of the year right now.
Yeah, we're having on our 5-game winning streak, the biggest one all year. Obviously, the Six Rivers East is really tough, one of the toughest conferences you're going to find. You know, we played Prairie du Chien and Dodgeville, Evansville, a lot of big school non-conference games. So the 13-12 record actually looks pretty good if you really look at the schedule. So we're happy to be here and happy to be in the position where we are.
The teams you play, the competition you see throughout the year, they teach you a lot about yourself and what you need to work on. What has been the biggest area of improvement that you're most pleased with that's gotten you to this point, a second-round playoff game?
Well, we have 4 seniors, but a lot of the girls that are on the court are young, and assignments wasn't as great at the start of the year, and now at the end of the year, the girls playing really, really good defense. Moving the ball on offense is great, but the defense is kind of what wins us the games.
Steve Herbst joining us, head coach of the Blackhawk Warriors. You talk about defense, and that's kind of the definition of this Wauzeka-Steuben team you're going to see. I've seen them a couple of times, and again, they get after it. Talk about Wauzeka and what you've seen from them.
So, yeah, with Wauzeka, they play so fast that they try to speed you up where you make mistakes. So I think they have like 4 or 5 girls who have over 50 steals. So what we really need to focus on is making it into a half-court game, slowing them down because they like to push it nonstop throughout the whole game. So if we can get them into a grinded-out Six Rivers game, we'll have a good shot.
Talk about the team health. We ask about it as part of our Russell office's injury report. Is everybody available tonight?
So a few of our young girls, we suit everyone on the team. Every single girl from freshman to senior letters this year. But we do have two younger girls that won't be playing, JC Camus and Emily Figgy. But besides them, we have a bench of 12, so all of them can go in at any time. So we're ready to roll.
What's that biggest key again? Where does Blackhawk have to gain an edge against Wauzeka tonight?
Get back on defense. Don't let open threes happen nonstop.
Hey, Steve, I appreciate it. Have a lot of fun. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right, Steve Herbst is head coach of Blackhawk here on our Raleigh Cheese pregame show, our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel, powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty in Fenimore and Lancaster. Our broadcast brought to you by Team Engineering in Wauzeka. Innovation and efficiency for quality engineering services. Let their experience and attention to detail get you the results that you need. Team Engineering in Wauzeka and at teamenginc.com. By Claire Bank and their 8 convenient locations throughout southwest Wisconsin. Claire Bank, where they say we can do that. Member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. By the Christensen Mill in Wauzeka. See Ben at the Christensen Mill for custom blends tailored for your operation. The Christensen Mill in Wauzeka. We had a chance to talk to Ben McCulloch, head coach of Wauzeka-Steuben, moments ago. And then here is my conversation with Ben here on our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel, powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty. Welcome back to Raleigh Cheese pregame show here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. We're joined by Ben McCulloch, head coach of Wauzeka-Steuben. Ben, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing all right, thank you. And now signing the name HOF after the signature. Congratulations, first year for Wauzeka Hall of Fame, as I understand it. And you're part of the first class of inductees based on your playing days. And then you get the coaching milestone this year, too, with 200 wins. It's been a nice little season for your ladies and for yourself so far.
Yeah, it's been a fun ride so far this year.
Talk about the girls' play as of late. You've got 2 losses in the season, and you look at those opponents, and those are pretty good teams in Highland and Belmont, and teams that probably told you a lot about yourself with those losses. Talk about how those springboards your girls to improve.
Yeah, I think both those teams are physical teams, and that just kind of showed our girls that they're going to have to be stronger with the ball, stronger on the defensive end, and I think they're getting that idea to maybe push towards that a little bit.
The closing moments of that Highland game, the one you lost, my question, for the Highland girls is how can you score when you can't breathe? The way your girls play defense, it's suffocating out there. I mean, you see it from where you sit, you see it on game film. To me, being able to see it from up here in the balcony when I'm calling games at Wauzeka, it is and pardon the Hornet pun, it is a swarm defensively.
They've bought into what we wanted to do this year. We wanted to play fast, and we wanted to make them play fast and make mistakes, and they bought in, and it's fun to. I like watching it. I told them the other people like watching. I've had a ton of people say that, but yeah, if they buy in and if we can box out as a team, I like our chances.
You got the Blackhawk Warriors tonight. They've had a lot of program success, not a glamorous record this year, but they are nothing if they are not battle-tested. They have not lost since I think February 1st. They've won 5 straight, and they've played competitive games in the last couple, 2 that they dropped ahead of this winning streak. Talk about the Warriors, what you've seen on them, what you expect X's and O's wise tonight.
They're a very talented team. They're quick. They can be physical inside as well. They shoot the ball well. And like I said, they've played some awesome competition, so their record is not where it probably should be. But yeah, I think the 2 teams match up pretty well. I'm hoping that if we can rebound well and get out and run the floor, maybe wear them down a little bit. I think we're a little deeper than them. That might be an advantage to us.
All right, looking forward to the contest, Ben. I appreciate the time. Have a lot of fun tonight. Good luck, and we'll talk to you again.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Ben McCulloch, head coach of Wauzeka-Steuben. Here on our Raleigh Cheese pregame show, our YouTube, Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube broadcast, powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty in Fenimore and Lancaster. Welcome back to Raleigh Cheese pregame. Our broadcast brought to you by Pecatonica Oil Co-op and South Wayne Mart. For all your fuel needs, not only for your vehicle but for yourself as well. Quality Snacks fuel products keep you on the go. South Wayne Mart and Pecatonica Oil Co-op of South Wayne. RJ Osterhaus with you here on the Raleigh Cheese pregame show. part of our People's State Bank Grant Regional Health Center coverage. Presented by Myers Heating and Cooling, Myers Home Comfort Solutions, and Wolf Construction. Broadcast brought to you by Melody Hawkins, Exit Professional Real Estate Monroe. Her experience in real estate takes the stress out of buying your next home, farm, or business. For all of your real estate needs, Melody Hawkins, Exit Professional Real Estate Monroe. And now your national anthem from Wauzeka-Steuben High School. Again, the national anthem here from Wauzeka-Steuben High School. RJ Osterhaus with you on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Again, powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty. Our starting lineups presented by Fuller's Milker Center. See Fuller's Complete Hygiene line and options for your brand new dairy setup or existing parlor remodel. Fuller's in Lancaster, Richland Center, and at fullers.com. First, for the visiting Blackhawk Lady Warriors. The Warriors start Maddie Lang, 5'5" junior shooting guard, wears number 1. 13.9 points or so, 6 rebounds per game for number 1, Maddie Lang. Maya Mills, a 5'3" sophomore shooting guard, wears number 2, about 4 points, about 4 rebounds, 5 rebounds per game for Maya Mills. Kendra Haldeman, a 5'7" senior shooting guard, wears number 4. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists per game or so for Kendra Haldeman. Haley Wellnitz, 5'9", junior small forward, number 11, 5.4 points, about 5 rebounds per game for Haley Wellnitz. And Maddie Place, 5'7" freshman shooting guard, wears number 12, 8.5 points, 5 rebounds per game for Place. The Lady Warrior starters, Maddie Lang, Maya Mills, Kendra Haldeman, Haley Wellnitz, and Maddie Place. The Warriors, 13-12 in the season, 3-5, fourth place finishers in the 6 Rivers East. They've won 5 straight under first-year head coach Steve Herbst, assisted by Casey Burgett, Kirsten Eckerman, and Corey Mills. The Fuller's Milker Center starters for the Wauzeka-Steuben Hornets. They start Elizabeth Wright, 5'7" junior, number 3, 6.8 points, 4.1 rebounds, 2.7 assists per game for Wright. Cameron Herta, 5'10", senior, number 5, 13.7 points, 4.9 rebounds per game. The points per game tops for the Hornets. Emma Wall, 5'7", junior, number 10, 7.5 points, 4.6 rebounds per game for Wall. Morgan Berger, 5'4", senior. 3'4" is a tricky basketball height. 12 points, 5.6 points, 4.2 rebounds per game for Berger. And rounding it out, Allie Wall, 5'8", senior. Where's number 42, 11.8 points for her as the Hornets get the ball to start the party. Runner's right shot, it's a block, and then rebound and put back, no, but a foul, and Allie Wall goes to the free throw line. The block shot, a Big Block Midwest Realty block shot. See Gerard Abbing at Big Block Midwest at the free throw line. For the Hornets is Allie Wall, 64% in the campaign, 51 of 80. And her first free throw misses the mark. The colors of the game presented by Cuba City Family Dental, Keeler Family Dental, and coming soon to Arlington Family Dental. 3 convenient locations to serve your dental needs. Second free throw made by Wall, 1-0 Wauzeka to get things started. The inbound for the Warriors, tossed in the middle. Maddie Lang has. She'll bring it across the midcourt stripe. And veer off to the right wing. A pass to the right side for Mills. Mills, left-handed dribble now, right of the lane, line right junction, feeds down low, rising up in traffic, shot short for Lang. Rebound Lang in traffic, jump ball forced. Possession arrow is going to favor the Warriors. Colors of the game for Blackhawk, the traveling black uniforms, white lettering and numerals, red trim for Blackhawk. As the Warriors go to work offensively. Left side three ball coming up and rattled home. Three-pointer by Maddie Place, her 21st on this season, and Blackhawk leading 3-1 in the opening minute of this one. Ball right corner as you view from the top of the key for the Hornets. Now low post right shot up, no, little contact, no call. Rebound down for Kendra Haldeman. And now Maddie Place resetting the Warriors offense. Blackhawk leading 3-1 here at Wauzeka-Steuben. Ball top of the key, controlling Maya Mills, now left wing, a lob down low into traffic, defensed out of bounds, and a Warrior turnover there first. The Hornets coming the other way, and then the ball defensed out of bounds, no, just lost it there off the person of Emma Wall, and it's going to be a turnover and Blackhawk basketball. Minute 10 gone by first half at 3-1. Blackhawk the lead and the basketball. Maddie Place in between the circles, on the dribble with the right hand. Picks it up, tosses right side. On the wing, Haldeman. Passes across the top of the key for Mills, who drives mid-post left, picks it up, tosses back on the bounce left side. Driving his place to the free throw line. Defender falls down, thought about the three, bounce, risky bounce pass, but she connects with Lang, who goes low post right, shot up, no good. Rebound baseline left, controlled by Allie Wall and Wauzeka-Steuben. Back attempting offensive business, looking for their first field goal in this one, almost 2 minutes in. 3-1 Blackhawk leading. Ball left corner, three-pointer coming up, and that one too hard for Emma Wall. Rebound down to Blackhawk and Place on the dribble. Place across the midcourt stripe in the right-handed dribble. She will toss right wing, controlling Haldeman. Haldeman crossover dribble to the right of the lane line. Gives right corner, three ball coming up. Side iron, no good for the Warriors. Rebound down for the Hornets, and a foul called away from the ball. I believe it was a charge taken by Morgan Berger against her opposite number. They put 2 up there. I thought it was 12, but I'm way up here. Foul called on Maya Mills. Her first, team second. 3-1. The Blackhawk lead, and there's a steal sprung by Lang. Second Hornet turnover. Place goes right wing. Triple threat, Haldeman passes up top, controlling his Mills. Gives left wing, dribble behind the back, now Place on the right-handed dribble, beyond the arc, goes in left junction, now mid-post right, shot up and a block, no, a travel called. The baseline official called a travel, the offensive foul called from the near side official. And that'll go on Place. Third Warrior foul. 2:50 gone by first half, 3-1. Blackhawk leading Wauzeka-Steuben. Hornets ball right corner of the offensive set. They'll give up right wing. Now skip past baseline ref. Left 10-foot jumper coming up, no good. Rebound down Warriors. Controlling his Wellnitz. And Blackhawk kind of controlling the pace of this one so far. And that's got to be their game plan against a Hornet team that loves to force the turnover and run. And so far the pace favoring the Warriors. Low post right, shot up, no good. Rebound down after the miss of Lang. Runner right side, and now the rebound down to Blackhawk. Now a 3-ball right side coming up, and that's airballed, but not saved back in. (3-1), Blackhawk leading. 3:40 gone by first half. Hornets across the midcourt stripe with Elizabeth Wright. Passes to the free throw line, now left wing, they'll go left corner quickly. Three-pointer coming up. rims out. Rebound down Warriors. Controlling is Haley Wellnitz, and she has her personal space violated by Emma Wall. Picks up her first foul, team's first for the Hornets. 3-1 is the Blackhawk Lady Warrior lead. Maddie Place across the midcourt stripe, gives right side for Wellnitz. Now back on top, controlling is Lang to the left wing. Looking for the entry pass, not there. Gives right wing, defender overplays. Three-pointer coming up. Too hard. Rebound, left side, inside the arc is Wellnitz. She will turn and go into the paint. Runner up off the glass and good. Haley Wellnitz makes it 5-1 Warriors. And now Wauzeka trying to answer, still without a field goal. Better than 4 minutes into this one. Skip pass to the right corner, now top of the key. Dribble into the paint, runner up off the glass, back iron, no good actually. And the rebound down for Place, elbow thrown, nothing called. Toss down the floor, nobody's home, and a turnover. Ball left wing of the offensive set for Wauzeka-Steuben. Now to the left corner. This is for Natalie Wright into the contest. Natalie bounces up left wing. Gavin got back from the corner and Allie Wall. And now Wright will inbound, the 5'7" sophomore from the left wing. Gives up top for Elizabeth Wright to reset the offense. To the left side. The corner tossed down low. Left to the lane line, dribbling in, bouncing back up head of the wheel. Now left lane line, now on the right wing, Elizabeth Wright to the right corner. Wall, skip pass, picked off. Turnover into the hands of Haldeman. Third Wauzeka turnover unofficially, and the ball left wing is from Maddie Place. Now top of the key, controlling is Mills to the right wing, and Haldeman. 5-1, Blackhawk Warriors going to have dictated the pace here in the first half. Ball left wing, now top of the key and Mills. Ball left side and Place. Place right-handed dribble to the free throw line. Now behind the back and mid-post left. Spins, shoots, iron, no. Rebound, tapped out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Warriors. Hornet basketball. Broadcast brought to you by Doolittle's Pub and Eatery on the Square in Lancaster. Follow them on Facebook for daily lunch specials. Doolittle's on the Square in Lancaster. Ball left wing for the Hornets and Natalie Wright. She'll bounce baseline left. Now to the mid-post, toss back up, tipped in the hands of Allie Wall. Now a three-ball right wing, and late night banking in Wauzeka for Elizabeth Wright, her 23rd on the season. The first Hornet field goal comes 6 minutes in, but it makes it a 5-4 contest. Blackhawk Warriors leading. 11:50 on the shoebox scoreboard, first half clock. Ball right to the lane line. Lang spins, shoots, and she goes glass for two. Maddie Lang gets her first field goal of the game, and it's 7-4 Lady Warriors. Here's Allie Wall on the right wing, looking for the entry pass, tosses across left side, dribble in, toss back left side. That's for Macy Mitchell, who's in the 5'8" guard, now head of the wheel, three ball coming up, no good. Rebound, Hornets in the paint, pulling it out, no, ball taken away by Blackhawk, and down the floor to Lang, runner up, no, too hard. Rebound Wauzeka-Steuben, and they'll get down the floor quickly. The pass ahead for Bunder's low post left. She'll try to pass ahead, but she's fouled. They'll whistle the foul up. I believe that's the second on Maya Mills. Yes, it is. And the Blackhawk bench gets busy as Kira Haldeman into the game, the twin sister of Kendra. 11-11 on the first half scoreboard, 7-4. Blackhawk Warriors. They trailed 1-0. Got a three-pointer. So far have not relinquished. Three ball head of the wheel. No good for the Hornets. Ball tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Wauzeka-Steuben. Blackhawk basketball. Broadcast brought to you by Andover Toyota in Dubuque. When you are ready, and by Boondocks Sports Bar and Grill. Quench your thirst and satisfy your appetite in the boonies of Wauzeka. Like them on Facebook for daily specials. Boondocks Sports Bar and Grill in Wauzeka. Ball head of the wheel. Lady Warriors. Haldeman, tap back out, now back right wing. Haldeman again, gives left wing. This is for twin sister, Kendra Haldeman. Back on top for Lang. Gives left side. Three-pointer coming up. Side iron. No good. Rebound. Hornets. That's Kylie Manning controlling. 5'5" junior in, averaging about 4 points a game. Up on top. Hornets for Isabella Bunders. Now left wing to the left side. Three-pointer coming up for Mitchell. Rattles out. Rebound. Baseline right. Put back too hard. Rebound Warriors. Shuffling the feet. They say she got the ball off in time. And Blackhawk back down the floor leading 7-4. Ball top of the key for Kendra Haldeman. Feeds in the paint, shot up, no good there from Veronica Cheatham, 5'8" senior. Hornets trying to get within one or pull even. Ball ready to the lane line, runner up off the glass, and they're within one on the bucket by Macy Mitchell. 7-6 as the Hornets within one. Ball top of the key to the Lady Warriors. Place gives right side. Kira Haldeman. Now inside the arc, right corner, Lang. On the dribble with the right hand, baseline, has an avenue, rises up in traffic, shot up, no good. Rebound down, Hornets and Isabella Bunders. Tossing ahead left side, this is Cameron Herta, now to the corner. They'll toss across the paint, ill-advised and taken away by Kira Haldeman. Fifth Hornet turnover. They trail 7-1, approaching the 7-6, approaching the midway point of the first half. And the Blackhawk Warriors out in front on the road, looking for an upset special. Lang in the paint, shot up, no, but a foul. The guilty Hornet is Natalie Wright, the sophomore. Picks up her first, team second. At the charity stripe for Blackhawk is Maddie Lang, a 56% free throw shooter on the campaign, 59 of 105, averaging about 14 points per game for the Lady Warriors, and she will sink her first. Inches that lead up by one more and a chance to make it 3 again. Back iron no good, rebound loose, and the Hornets are going to corral it after the shove slash box out by Bunders. Ball left side. Triple threat for Manning. Gives up on top, left wing for Bunders. Now to the right wing. Herta passes right corner. That's for Mitchell. Feeds down low. In traffic there. Now back out left side. Ball defense. Now back beyond the arc left side. They'll feed down low. Shot up off the glass and good. Isabella Bunders. Good ball movement by Wauzeka-Steuben, and we are tied up at 8. With 8.5 minutes to go. First half. Ball up top. Kendra Haldeman, now Lang controlling head of the wheel. Directs traffic, passes left wing, controlling Haldeman. Now goes beyond the arc right side, and a foul called away from the ball. Foul's going to be called on Natalie Wright. That's going to be her second. As the Hornets go to the bench for Emma Wall and Allie Wall. Box inbounds play coming for Blackhawk. Baseline right to the basket as you view from the top of the key. Players spread from the corners of the lane. Now 18-footer inside the arc right wing. No good. Rebound down Wauzeka-Steuben. Macy Mitchell on the offensive right-handed dribble. Bounces right corner for Allie Wall. Wall looking inside, finding nothing. Goes back out head of the wheel and finds Emma Wall. Now left wing. This is Manning. Now back to the top of the key and Allie Wall. Left wing, Macy Mitchell thought about the shot, gets inside the arc, back out, tosses to the right side. Another pass, and Herta now down low, gets back. Herta 3-ball, right corner, side iron, no. Rebound, tapped, and down to the Warriors. Nice box out with the grab by Kira Haldeman. And Blackhawk on the offensive. 8-8 the score, 7:23 to go first half of playoff basketball. Warrior turnover, just their third by my count. And Wauzeka-Steuben looking for their second lead of the ball game. To the low post left, in the paint, spinning shot, no good. Rebound Hornets. Wall way underneath. Tosses back up top. Now right wing, three-pointer coming up. And can from the right wing. Macy Mitchell's 31st of the year. She's got 5 points, and Wauzeka-Steuben leads 11-8 with under 7 minutes to go first half. You see how Blackhawk responds here. Ball top of the key Now low post right, Lang lost the handle underneath. Warrior turnover and Wauzeka the other way. Hornets down the floor to the right, giving right corner. Now to the right wing, top of the key, alley wall. And to the left wing. On the arc. Now a 3-ball head of the wheel. That one spit back out. Rebound down Warriors. Maddie Place. And a timeout called by Blackhawk. Steve Herbst wants a 30-second spot. Our broadcast brought to you by Community First Bank. For you in the communities where you live, work, and play, experience for yourself the difference at Community First Bank. CFbank.com. Member FDIC. By Myers Heating and Cooling. Servicing Southwest Wisconsin since 1999. Myers Heating and Cooling, where they say, don't worry, we got this. By Mound City Bank's Total Line of Credit. Letting you use the equity in your home to do the things that you want to do. Stop into Mound City Bank to apply. Offer subject to approval. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Learn more at moundcitybank.com. Grant Regional Health Center's ortho team. Dr. Brad Binskeld and Nate Stoko, PAC, providing exceptional care for sports-related injuries. Grant Regional Health Center, experience the difference. And Russell Law Offices, here to assist you as your local legal representation. Call for a consultation to discuss personal injury, estate planning, family law, criminal defense, probate administration, and more. Proudly serving Southern Wisconsin, Russell Law Offices. 11-8, Wauzeka-Steuben's biggest lead of the game. After leading 1-0, got down, came back to tie it at 8, and now the lead, and now running right at the lane line. Layup up, no good, missing the mark. The Warriors, Maddie Place, and now Wauzeka-Steuben down the floor quickly. Tried to bounce across the baseline and a kick. Kick saving a beauty, but the officials frown upon it. It'll remain Wauzeka-Steuben basketball. They'll inbound baseline left of the bucket as you'd view from the top of the key. Toss in left side into the corner. Dribbles Cameron Herta. Gives left wing, now top of the key. Alley Wall rises for 3. Back iron, no. Rebound loose, and the Warriors have it. Excuse me, the Hornets have it. They'll give right side. Long 2-pointer coming up, and baseline right. Morgan Berger. Her first points of the game, and the Hornets lead by 5 with 5:35 to go, and there's a turnover on the long pass down the floor, and a foul in transition committed by Maya Mills. They've got her for her 3rd. That's bad news for the Warriors. 4th team foul. And Steve Herbst goes to his bench to bring Haley Wellnitz back in. Hornets inbound, baseline left of the basket as you'd view from the top of the key. And it'll be bounced in mid-post left, and the runner up baseline right misses the mark. Rebound down Warriors. 13-8. Wauzeka-Steuben leading Blackhawk with 5:20 to go first half. This WIAA Division 5 regional semifinal on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel, powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Oxygen Realty. Spinning baseline right, second chance points, no good for the Warriors. Rebound down Hornets. Alley Wall gives to her left, head fake, dribble right, bounce pass back beyond the arc, left side. Now to the right wing, now to the right corner for Wauzeka-Steuben. 3-ball coming up, and that's good. Cameron Herta's 51st of the year. 16-8, and suddenly Wauzeka-Steuben doubling up Blackhawk with 4:42 to go first half. Entry pass, right of the lane line, spinning, shooting, missing is Lang, and the rebound to Wauzeka-Steuben after the Warriors one and done. 3-ball left wing coming up. That rattles in. Alley Wall with number 20 on the year. Steve Herbst, the full timeout, will keep it here. 19-8. After a tight early going, a double-digit lead for the Hornets with 4:22 to go here in the first half. Broadcast brought to you by Rundy Plumbing and Heating of Belmont. For your ag, commercial, and residential needs, call Rundy Plumbing and Heating of Belmont. The Horseshoe Tavern, stop by the Horseshoe for great Friday fish and ice cold beverages. The Horseshoe Tavern between Bridgeport and Wauzeka on Highway 60. Our broadcast brought to you by Claire Bank at 3 convenient locations throughout southwest Wisconsin. Claire Bank, where they say we can do that. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. by Team Engineering in Wauzeka. Innovation and efficiency for quality engineering services. Let their attention to detail get you the results you need. Team Engineering in Wauzeka and at teamenginc.com. The Christensen Mill in Wauzeka. See Bennett, the Christensen Mill, custom blends for your operation. We found the Christensen Mill in Wauzeka. Pecatonica Oil Co-op and South Wayne Mart for all your fuel needs, not only for your vehicle but for yourself as well. Quality Snacks fuel products to keep you on the go. South Wayne Mart and Pecatonica Oil. Pecatonica Co-op Oil is South Wayne. 19-8. Blackhawk Warriors, a foul called away from the ball against Blackhawk. Push called on Kendra Haldeman. So Wauzeka a chance to add to their 19-8 lead. 4:10 to go, first half, shoebox scoreboard. And a big shoebox scoreboard update coming when we get to the halftime show. The Peterson Agency halftime report. 3-ball left wing, Hornets, no good. Rebound baseline left to nobody in particular and out of bounds. It'll be Blackhawk basketball. Broadcast brought to you by Melody Hawkins of Exit Professional Real Estate Monroe. Your experience in real estate takes the stress out of buying your next home, farm, or business. For all of your real estate needs, Melody Hawkins, Exit Professional Real Estate Monroe. 3:50 to go first half. The Blackhawk Warriors, after leading early, find themselves trailing. 3-ball left corner, no good. Rebound Warriors, put back line, blocked. And out of bounds. It's a big block Midwest Realty block shot. See Gerard Abbing at Big Block Midwest. 19-8 is the Wauzeka-Steuben Hornet lead. 3:41 to play first half. Ball left wing, now top of the key. 3-ball coming up. And a bank shot for 3. Kendra Haldeman's 31st of the year. 8-point deficit now for the Warriors as the Hornets move the ball well. 10-foot jumper, no back iron. Rebound down Blackhawk. Maddie Place pushing ahead inside the arc right side, and Wellnitz walks before she puts the basketball down. Update on the Platteville-Hillman at Beloit Turner in the first half on AM 1590 WPVL. 9-8. Platteville leading Turner 8-11 in that first supply first half. And I look down to read. It looks like an ankle issue for Wellnitz, so we're going to keep it right here. RJ Osterhaus with you on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. And on the Wauzeka-Steuben High School YouTube feed as well. Thanks for joining us, however you're doing so, from Wauzeka-Steuben High School. And yeah, so you can see on the channel, Haley Wellnitz gingerly coming off the floor. She's got the kinetic tape on the right knee. A brace on the left ankle, but favoring the right leg. Then goes immediately to the left ankle. So she's out of the Blackhawk lineup. And Wauzeka-Steuben back doing offensive business to the left corner. Now into the paint. One dribble, extra step, and called for it. It's a Hornet turnover. They're enjoying an 8-point lead with 3:07 to go first half. Yeah, postseason single-digit games, you're never really enjoying that lead until it's all said and done. Maddie Place on the dribble. Man-to-man defense employed by the Hornets. Ball right junction for Blackhawk. Veronica Cheatham gives right wing, now gives back up top of the key. Now to the left wing for Blackhawk. On the dribble is Maddie Place, feeds inside, defensed and taken away. You can't soft toss against this Hornet defense. Bounce pass right corner, 3-pointer coming up, short. Rebound, Noah, push called on the box out attempt by Kira Haldeman. Kira's first foul, team's 6th. 19-11, Wauzeka-Steuben with 2.5 minutes to play first half. Hornets go to the bench for Isabella Bunders. And Macy Mitchell's back in too. At the charity stripe, Cameron Herta. 25 of 41, 61% clip, and Cameron sinks her first. Makes it 20-11, going for a double-digit lead again. Cameron Herta. That one hoop spit it back out. Rebound down for the Lady Warriors. Haldeman passing ahead to Kendra Haldeman. Now back for Maddie Place. 20-11, Wauzeka-Steuben, 2:17 to go first half. Runner right at the lane line, beats the defender. Layup though too hard, and the rebound down for Macy Mitchell. She'll go on the dribble. Tosses ahead for Cameron Herta. Right wing of the offensive set, bounces right corner, Allie Wall. Wall, skip pass, overshoots her intended target left wing, and Macy Mitchell, who goes 5'8", and needed maybe another foot to corral that one. I've got 7 team turnovers apiece unofficially. Broadcast brought to you by Tim Slack Auction and Realty. Whether you're buying or selling, call it Tim, Kathy, Chase, and their staff. Tim Slack Auction and Realty, Fenimore and Lancaster. Three-pointer ahead of the wheel, back iron, no. Rebound Hornets after the near miss by Cheatham. Hornets to the right wing, now tossing high on the left side. Herta, left corner three ball, no. Rebound to Kylie Manning, now up on top. Three-pointer on the way, no good for Herta, and lost out of bounds. Blackhawk basketball with 90 seconds to go first half. Broadcast brought to you by the Queen Bee Radio Sports SoundCloud page. Listen back to recording of previous sportscasts anytime and on demand at soundcloud.com/Queen Bee Radio Sports. If you're waiting on some stuff in the last couple of weeks, we have been buried, to say the least. So we appreciate your patience, but they're coming. Three-ball right wing Warriors. That one rattles in. Maddie Place, her second of the ball game, 22nd of the campaign. 6-point game, 20-14. Wauzeka-Steuben the lead in the basketball with 1:05 to go first half. And now a walk, according to the official. Isabella Bunder's incredulous over the call, but her opinion matters little. And Ben McCullough gets an explanation. He would nod his head in agreement because disagreement does no good for anyone. Ball left wing Warriors. 55 seconds to go first half. 6-point Wauzeka-Steuben lead. Ball right to the lane line. Now toss baseline. Bobbling then collecting. Now tossing back out. Going to be a Warrior turnover. Hornets the other way. 40 seconds. Now low post right. Shot up. That's a bank shot for Cameron Herta, who has 6 points and puts the lead back to 8 with 32 seconds to go on the first half shoebox scoreboard. The Shoebox in Black Earth, largest independent shoe store in the Midwest. Ball up top, Kira Haldeman. To the right wing, Haldeman. The other Haldeman, now Cheatham. Now up top, Maddie Place. And to the right wing, Kendra Haldeman feeds low post. Lang dribbles in, rises up, left it short, rebound Hornets. 5 seconds to go, and now they know the time. Long three-pointer at the horn, no good, and we're at halftime. 22-14 is our halftime score. Wauzeka-Steuben leading Blackhawk. Here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel, powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty. Our Grant Regional Health Center People's State Bank coverage presented by Myers Heating and Cooling, Myers Home Comfort Solutions, and Wolf Construction. And Wauzeka-Steuben leading Blackhawk at the half, 22-14. So we'll transition to our Peterson Agency halftime report presented by the Peterson Agency in Argyle. Brian Peterson specializes in home, farm, auto, and umbrella policies. Our broadcast also brought by the Queen Bee Radio Sports High School Roundup, our weekly recap of everything in area's high school sports scene, including highlights, recaps, previews, interviews, and more. New episodes in the postseason here every Monday on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube and SoundCloud channels. Well, a tight first half here. It was 1-0 on a free throw by Blackhawk. Excuse me, on a free throw by Wauzeka-Steuben. And Allie Wall, who made the second of 2 on that trip. Then a three-pointer, I believe it was Maddie Place, knocked down the first one for Blackhawk, who would take a lead in this one, keep it for a while. Wauzeka battled back to 8. Wauzeka held without a field goal for the first 6 minutes of this one before Elizabeth Wright's three-pointer. Wauzeka-Steuben will go on to lead by double digits. I believe 11 points was their biggest. Right now, the lead at 8, 22-14. Checking out the first half numbers in this one for the visiting Warriors. They are led offensively by Maddie Place and her 6 points. 3 points in the contest for Kendra Haldeman. 3 points for Maddie Lang. 2 points for Haley Wellnitz. Maya Mills, Veronica Cheatham, and Kira Haldeman played and did not score. The Warriors, 1 of 2 from the free throw line in the first half, and I had them for 8 first half turnovers. For the Hornets, their first half offensive leader was Cameron Herta with 6 points, including three-pointer number 51 on the season. 5 points for Macy Mitchell, three-pointer number 31 for her. 4 points for Allie Wall, three-pointer number 20 for her. 3 points for Elizabeth Wright, her 23rd three-pointer. And 2 points apiece for Morgan Berger and Isabella Bunders. Natalie Wright, Kylie Manning, and Emma Wall played in the first half and did not score for Ben McCulloch's Charges, who went 2 of 4 from the free throw line in the first half and turned the ball over unofficially 7 times. Figures Agency Halftime Report, broadcast brought to you by McNett Electric of Belmont. They can assist you with all of your electrical needs. Chip and his crew at McNett Electric on the call to help you with your ag, commercial, residential electrical needs. McNett Electric, Belmont. Got some shoebox scoreboard updates coming right now. They are at the half. IHSA our coverage tonight. Galena taking on Pecatonica, and Pecatonica with the lead. This is boys hoops. 32-23. I believe Pecca wants a 1-4 matchup. I believe with Peck the high seed. And Galena trailing at the half of that one. Elsewhere, they're at halftime in Cuba City tonight, also on the Quimby Radio Sports YouTube channel. 31-22. Cuba City leading Fenimore, looking for the regular season sweep of the Golden Eagles. But that one's not over at halftime by any means. Platteville leading Beloit Turner at the half. That's a good one over on AM 1590 WPVL, 19-18. And at Belmont tonight on the Quimby Radio Sports YouTube channel, the Braves leading River Ridge. I did not see this one coming. 27-11 at recess in Belmont. So Belmont over River Ridge. If things hold, it would be Belmont here at Wauzeka coming up tomorrow night. And that is a 3 seed at the 2 seed, despite Wauzeka's, one of their losses in the regular season was in their only matchup with the Belmont Braves. That was at Belmont back on January 29th, an 8-point victory for Belmont. And that'd be a heck of a contest here. Again, a 3 at 2. We would have coverage tomorrow night for you here on the Quimby Radio Sports YouTube channel. That's a 6 at 3 matchup with River Ridge and Belmont, but they were tightly contested twice already this year. And the whole tough to beat a team 3 times thing, which broadcasters are supposed to say. Belmont making a mockery of that at halftime so far in Belmont. Blackhawk here is 7 seed at the 2 seed Wauzeka. Elsewhere in this half sectional, Ithaca is at Highland tonight. That's a 5 at 4 matchup. The winner of that likely headed to Argyle tomorrow night. And that's where, if the seed holds, the 9 at 1, and then 9-1 games usually hold, Argyle Pecatonica, the new co-op and top-ranked team in Division 5, would play host to Highland or Ithaca. We'd have coverage for you tomorrow night as well here in the Quimby Radio family from Argyle. Elsewhere, as we look to Division 4, A 9-1 matchup, Lancaster at New Glarus. We anticipate a score report from that contest, and we just got one. Not good for the Arrows. 46-17 is the halftime score. Thanks to Brad Nimitz for filling us in on that one. So Lancaster trailing at the half at New Glarus in the 9-1 matchup. And that's New Glarus leading Lancaster at the half as I share this with others. Because scoring is sharing, as you know, in basketball, and we share scores. They've gone to halftime at Mineral Point. Darlington at Mineral Point. That is a 6-3 matchup. And Mineral Point leads Darlington at the half, 25-17. Winner of that goes to, if the score holds, it's tight enough at the half, Cuba City. And that would be if they hold out over Fenimore. And coverage of that tomorrow night as well here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. If Platteville can hold on and win a tight one in the 5-4 matchup, they're likely at Edgerton. Tomorrow night, we have coverage of that for you, too. We try to bring you as much as we can here. And it took quite an effort from everybody to get everything we've got on the air. Real challenging day. Thanks to our crew at State Wrestling taking care of business. Brad and Scott and Chuck. So they do a great job as always. Battled technical difficulties that were out of their control, and out of our control really, but weathered the storm and took care of business. We appreciate their work as always. Gary Craw into action tonight, helping us out at Cuba City. Thanks to our buddy John Satterley. Helped us out with some equipment as we had some things go down at their tournament time. So, John, appreciate it. I know you might be tuning in because folks from your neck of the woods involved here tonight. 22-14 is our halftime score. Wauzeka-Steuben is leading the Blackhawk at Lady Warriors. Our broadcast brought to you by Bytech Resource Management, a greener way. Bytech Resource Management of Monroe. By Carey's Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors of Belmont, Prairie du Chien, and at Carey'sGuttersandDoors.com. Sloan Implement, your official John Deere dealer in Bloomington, Cuba City, Montfort, and at Sloans.com. By Bouse Electric, call Brad Adrian and Josh Busher at Bouse Electric, Lancaster, and Fenimore. WCC Brands Custom Apparel in Keeler and Lancaster. Brian's Auto Body and Paint Specialists of Lancaster. And People's State Bank for personal, home, business, and ag loans. Visit one of their convenient area locations or visit peoplesfinancial.com. Member FDIC. Getting ready for the start of the second half and putting a bow on our Peterson Agency halftime report. My name is RJ Osterhaus from Wauzeka-Steuben High School on the west side of the gym and way up top in the balcony/weight room here that overlooks the gymnasium. Wauzeka-Steuben in their home white uniforms with gold numerals and green trim and green lettering and gold trim. The Warriors, Lady Warriors of Blackhawk are in the traveling black if you're just joining us on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. And we're powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty of Fenimore and Lancaster. We appreciate their postseason support of our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube coverage. Unprecedented for us to be able to bring you live coverage of 7 broadcasts in one night tonight. Big props to my colleague Tyler Dictanis. Done tremendous work making sure this stuff was all good to go tonight. A lot of people behind the scenes back at Queen Bee Radio. Start of the second half, again 22-14 Wauzeka-Steuben, and a travel to start the second half. It's not called. Ball lost into the backcourt. They say it was touched by Blackhawk. Well, that's a series of unfortunate calls for the Warriors, I think, but I'm way up here. Ball left side. Here are the Hornets to the right wing. Feed right junction, wall, back left wing. Three-pointer coming up and can't. Three-pointer Morgan Berger, her first of the ball game, 19th of the year. She's got 5 points, and the lead at double digits, 25-14. 35 seconds into the second half. Three-point answer shot, no good Warriors. Rebound, put back for 2 is good. For Haley Welton, it's good to see her back in there. Makes it 25-16, so 9 is the need to come even for Wauzeka-Steuben. Excuse me, for Blackhawk. Hornets have the ball head of the wheel. Three-pointer coming up. Back iron, no. Rebound, Warriors. Maya Mills to place. Passing ahead for Wellnitz. On the dribble with the right hand, picks it up. Pass in, skip, mid-post right. In the paint, spinning, shooting, no. Maddie Lang is fouled on her shooting attempt, though. And they'll whistle up Morgan Berger for her first foul. Team's first of the second half. The charity stripe, Maddie Lang. 1 of 2 in the contest, a feature of her 3 points. Trying to cut into that deficit. The Lady Warriors, and she will miss the first. Broadcast brought to you by Claire Bank and their 8 convenient locations throughout southwest Wisconsin. Claire Bank, where they say we can do that. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Second free throw for Lang. That one is true. 4 points for Lang. 8 points is what the Warriors are down. Wauzeka-Steuben, ball left side. Free throw line extended for Wall. Skip pass right side. Collecting Cameron Herta. Herta bouncing right junction. Feeds down low. Spin. Pass back left corner. 3-ball coming up. Hand rattled home. Elizabeth Wright, second three-pointer of the game, 28-17. Wauzeka-Steuben by 11. Ball right wing, Maddie Lang for Blackhawk. Wearing the green shoes, gives right side, Wellnitz for 3. Hello! Haley Wellnitz, 18th three-pointer of the year. 7 points now in the game, and her team trailing 8 with about 2 minutes gone by second half. Ball baseline right for Wauzeka-Steuben, a kick and a call, and the Hornets win inbound baseline left of the basket as you view from the top of the key. Elizabeth Wright seeking a teammate. Seeking, still looking. Skips long, and collecting is Emma Wall, top of the key. She'll give left wing for Emma Wall. Excuse me, for Allie Wall. Now on top for Morgan Berger. To the right junction, gives right side, ball fake, drive in, runner up, layup, no, partially blocking the way up, rebound, put back, no, and the rebound down to the Warriors, then ripped away, a jump ball called pretty quickly. And the possession arrow favors Blackhawk. Broadcast brought to you by Team Engineering in Wauzeka. Innovation and efficiency for quality engineering services. Team Engineering, Wauzeka, and at teamenginc.com. Warriors to the left wing, trailing by 8. Now mid-post left, dribble down off the feet of the Hornets, and a Warriors turnover. Ball right side, Emma Wall. Gives to the free throw line. Allie Wall now feeds down low, spinning, shooting, and missing. Now underneath, Wellnitz the rebound. Gives for Kendra Haldeman. Haldeman up top. Looking for the entry pass, instead goes Wellnitz right wing. Now top of the key, controlling is Mills. Mills in the paint, spinning, angling, shooting off the glass, no. Rebound, Wauzeka-Steuben. Allie Wall up the floor. Runner layup, trying to go coast to coast, and she'll get it. Uncontested layup, essentially for Wall. She's got 6 points. It's 30-20 Hornets. 3:10 gone by second half. Broadcast brought to you by the Christensen Mill in Wauzeka. See Ben at the Christensen Mill for custom blends for your operation. The Christensen Mill, Wauzeka. Kendra Haldeman up on top to the right wing. Mills dribbles, skips left side for Lang on the wing, rises for 3. Side iron, top of the backboard, and they're going to call that out of bounds for being top of the backboard. And Hornet basketball. Elizabeth Wright. Gives now free throw line. Allie Wall, 2-point jumper, back iron, no. Rebound, Wellnitz in the paint, clears herself, and the toss to her left. And now the Warriors get the ball down the floor. Maya Mills, right wing, a handoff for Wellnitz. Triple threat, then a dribble. Tosses off. Kendra Haldeman. Now Wellnitz for 3, back of the top of the backboard, out of bounds again. Hornets bring in 3 fresh faces. Natalie Wright among them, Isabella Bunders. I think Macy Mitchell the other. Broadcast brought to you by Pecatonica Oil Co-op and South Wayne Mart for all of your fuel needs, not just for you, but for your vehicle too. Quality Cinex Fuels. Layup good. Baseline left. Elizabeth Wright. South Wayne, Martin Pecatonica, Co-op Oil of South Wayne. Supporting our coverage involving their Blackhawk Warriors. Spinning, tossing back on top. Now on the dribble into the paint. The runner up is good off the glass. Maddie Place gets her first second half points. Takes deficit back to 10. 32-20, match Wauzeka's biggest lead. Now a foul called in the shot attempt as I turned down to score. The foul goes on Wellnitz. Her first, team's first, and Allie Wall at the free throw line, 1 of 2 in the contest, a feature for 6 points. Iron, no. Veronica Cheatham into the lineup for Blackhawk. Looking to put the lead back at 11. Allie Wall can't make the second. Rebound down, Warriors and Maya Mills. Maddie Place in the dribble with the right hand across the midcourt stripe. Bounces left wing, ball deflected, stolen away by Allie Wall. 10th Blackhawk turnover, passing ahead, and they're going to call a walk on the collection attempt by Elizabeth Wright. And Ben McCulloch cares not at all for the call. Broadcast brought to you by Melody Hawkins of Exit Professional Real Estate Monroe, where experience in real estate takes the stress out of building your next home, farm, or business. For all of your real estate needs, Melody Hawkins, Exit Professional Real Estate Monroe. Ball left wing, Lang for the Warriors. 32-22, Wauzeka-Steuben with the lead. Trying to hold seed here, spinning, shooting on the right-handed hook shot and a beauty. Maya Mills scores her first bucket of the ball game. 32-24. Hornets out in front, right junction now beyond the arc, right side. This is Natalie Wright, skip pass left side, Elizabeth Wright, now free throw line, Allie Wall skips left corner. Three-pointer coming up, Macy Mitchell side iron, no. Rebound is loose and now down to the Warriors. It's controlled by Kendra Haldeman after a tap to her by Mills, who controls right wing now. Now to the free throw line. Spinning in the paint, shooting up, back iron, no. Rebound, Allie Wall, left-handed dribble to three-quarters court, pulls up, slows up, and now will negotiate the midcourt stripe uncontested, passing off to the right side. Three ball coming up after the fake pass. Back iron, no. Hornet rebound by Wall is lost, out of bounds. They say it was knocked there by the Warriors, though. Emma Wall, Kylie Manning return to the Hornet lineup. Kira Haldeman back in for Blackhawk as Mills gets a breather. 11:46 in the second half, shoebox scoreboard, 32-24, Wauzeka-Steuben leading Blackhawk. And the Warriors get the inbound. Lang Warriors feed low post right, spinning, shooting, missing, and the rebound down for Wauzeka-Steuben. Another warning the Blackhawk bench. He's being told it's his last warning. Broadcast brought to you by Doolittle's Pub and Eatery. If you're on your last warning, make the last one count. Head to Doolittle's in Lancaster. Doolittle's on the square in Lancaster. Ball up top. Now to the left wing. Entry pass mid-post left. Now back out left side. Dribble in. Jumper left to the lane line is true for Natalie Wright. The sophomore's first points of the game puts the lead back to 10 for the Hornets. 34-24. 7 minutes gone by, second half. Warriors right at the lane line. Runner up, no, but a foul. To the charity stripe will go Maddie Place, a 72% free throw shooter in the season, 52 of 74. Her first trip to the line. She's authored 8 points tonight, including 3-pointers, number 21 and 22 on the season. She'll miss the first free throw. The guilty Hornet is Kylie Manning. Her first, team second of the half. A relatively cleanly played basketball game so far. Second free throw is good for Place. She salvages the trip. and puts the deficit back to 9. Low post left. Mitchell spinning, shooting, missing. Rebound Warriors. Ball right wing. And now to the low post, Lang. Power dribbles in, and she will get the hoop in the heart. Excellent post move by Maddie Lang, taking on the defender on her backside. And a chance at a three-point play with the foul called on Emma Wall. Maya Mills back in for the Warriors. And Lang at the free throw line, where she's 2 of 4 in the contest. Feature for 6 points. Got the three-point play. Maddie Lang, the junior, makes it 34-28, 6-point contest. 3-ball left side, Hornets, side iron, no. Rebound in the paint, and then they'll bring it back out in front and reset the offense. Mitchell has right side, feeds into traffic. It's defensed and knocked away. A Wauzeka-Steuben turnover. Big possession here, ends early on the steal by the Hornets. Underneath, spinning, and a walk. Offsetting turnovers when it looked like Natalie Wright could have really put a big bucket up for her squad. End of the third quarter in IHSA play. Galena boys trailing Pecatonica 50-36. 34-28 here, approaching the midway point of the second half. And Wauzeka-Steuben trying to hold home court, but getting a handful from the Lady Warriors, who are not going quietly into the good night. Nearly 140 teams in Wisconsin saw their seasons come to an end on Tuesday night, and half of what's left is going to be done tonight. Careers on the line. Left corner, now ahead of the wheel for the Warriors. Back left to the lane line, spinning in, Lang layup, left off the side iron, no good. Rebound down for the Hornets, controlling is Isabella Bunders. Now for Allie Wall, gives right side, triple threat there, now a drive baseline right, bounce pass back, Allie Wall inside the arc, right side to the right wing. Manning for 3, hoop spin it back out, rebound, put back, no. Pinballs, and it's cleared. The rebound for Maddie Place. Place up the floor as we approach the midway point again of the second half. 34-28, Wauzeka-Steuben, with the Warriors now left to the lane line, a foul called on the floor. That's a good foul for the Hornets, as that bucket would have been a big one. They're all big to this point out. Foul committed by Cameron Herta, her first. 9 minutes even. Downhill slide of the second half of this regional semifinal. Wauzeka-Steuben now the entry pass. 3-ball coming up right side, front iron no good, rebound down Hornets. Cameron Herta across the midcourt stripe. Gives right side. And now baseline left. Dribbling in, rising up off the glass, and good. And a timeout called by Ben McCulloch. He wants a full stop after Isabella Bunder's second basket of the game. 8:37 to play, 36-28. The Hornet lead is at 8. We'll give his girls a breather. We'll keep it right here as the 7th seeded Blackhawk Warriors trying to make things interesting, and it's been a game throughout, no doubt about that. Here at 2-seeded Wauzeka-Steuben, and haven't got a score lately from Belmont, but it looks like winner of this will have the right to play the Belmont Braves. Wauzeka-Steuben will get a second crack here at home if it's them. If not, Blackhawk would make the trip to Belmont tomorrow night. Regardless of who or where, we'll have coverage for you here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel, and probably a radio signal as well. Broadcast brought to you by the Horseshoe Tavern. Stop by the Horseshoe for great Friday fish and ice cold beverages. The Horseshoe Tavern between Bridgeport and Wauzeka on Highway 80. Hornets up 36-28. Warriors trying to chip away. 3-ball coming up right side. Back iron, no good. Rebound loose. Lang has it. Shot up, no, but a foul. And Maddie Lang will go back to the free throw line. I believe they'll whistle Isabella Bunders for her first. Oh, they said Elizabeth Wright. I thought it was 23. They said 3. Lang at the free throw line sinks the first. Trying to make the deficit 6 again with 8:19 to play. The junior, averaging 14 points per game, will make that one. 36-30. He's getting tight here at the home of the Hornets. Ball left wing, bounce pass mid-post left. Now out on top. Herta, mid-post right, shot up, off the iron, rebound down for Kendra Haldeman. Place across the midcourt stripe. Crossover dribble now at the left hand of the left junction. Looking for help, gives left wing. They'll feed left to the lane line. And Mills, and now she'll throw up the three. Iron, no. Rebound, loose, controlled by the Warriors. To the right corner, three-pointer on the way. Misses everything. Rebound for Herta. Herta up the floor. Beats her defender, trying to. Now corrals the basketball, bounces right corner. And a foul called on the floor against the Hornets. Possession arrow, not possession arrow. They say she lost it out of bounds on the baseline, I think. It's just a Hornet turnover. Fans getting their 2 cents worth. Ben McCulloch's glare is not a kind one towards the officials. Now the officials are going to get together. Broadcast brought to you by Anderson Toyota of Dubuque. Anderson Toyota, when you are ready. By Boondock Sports Bar and Grill. Quench your thirst, satisfy your appetite in the boonies of Wauzeka. Like Boondock Sports Bar and Grill in Wauzeka on Facebook for daily specials. A Community First Bank for you in the communities where you live, work, and play. Experience for yourself the difference. Community First Bank, cfbank.com, member FDIC. WIAA Radio Sports YouTube channel. Our Geos House with you. We're powered in the postseason by Tim Slack, Auction and Realty, Fenimore, and Lancaster. 36-30, Wauzeka-Steuben trying to hold off the Blackhawk Warriors in the 2-7 matchup. 7:15 to go second half. 36-30. Hornets in the paint. Runner up, no, and a foul. What? That's a lot of contact for no call. Hornets are gonna, or excuse me, Blackhawks gonna box inbounds play, baseline left to the bucket. They'll go beyond the arc, and there's a pull up and a drag of the foot. And the Warriors called for a turnover. 7:07 to play, a 6-point contest. Hornets the lead and the basketball. Ball right side, now a feed inside. Allie Wall's layup is good. She's got 8, 38-30. The Hornet lead. 6:45 remaining from Wauzeka-Steuben High School. Ball left to the lane line and a foul from behind called after the collection by Veronica Cheatham. The hack by Herta is the 6th Hornet foul. So free throws the rest away for the Lady Warriors. They'll inbound baseline right of the bucket as you view from the top of the key. Maya Mills looking for a teammate. Gives right side, 3-ball coming up. Iron, backboard, no. Rebound down, Hornets controlling is Emma Wall. Brings it across the midcourt stripe, passes right corner, Allie Wall. Looking inside, skip pass instead, left wing. Now to the corner. Feeds mid-post, spinning, shooting, missing, but a foul. And to the free throw line goes Cameron Herta, who's 1 of 2 from there in the contest. She's up there 6 points tonight, has the Hornets leading scorer, who averages 14 typically. The foul is the 2nd. No, it's the 4th on Maya Mills. So Herta at the free throw line. Sinks the first, improves on her. 1 of 2 from the line in the contest. She's typically about 61% entering play, about exactly. I got one set of stats incomplete and one that was complete, so my numbers are ish on one side of the scoreboard, scorebook. Second free throw missed, rebound down Warriors. 39-30, Wauzeka's lead, Wauzeka-Steuben's lead. Back approaching double digits with 6:16 to play. Ball left wing, now right wing. And feeding inside, Lang, layup good. Maddie Lang, 2, 4, 6, 8 in the second half, 11 in the contest. Comes in averaging 14, 3-ball, answer shot coming. It can, right wing, Allie Wall. 11 points for Wall. Second three-pointer of the game, 21 in the season. Mid-post left and a foul called on the floor and dinged up After the knees knock, Maddie Place hit that right knee is what she's holding. It's the 7th team foul against Wauzeka-Steuben, so free throws will be due for the Warriors. Lady Warriors have been just that in this one. Nobody's 100% this time of year. So she'll exit the ball game, will Place, and whoever comes in for her will be shooting the free throw, courtesy of the 3rd foul by Emma Wall. Broadcast brought to you by Rundy Plumbing and Heating of Belmont. For your ag, commercial, and residential needs, call Rundy Plumbing and Heating of Belmont. The Russell office is here to assist as your local legal representation. Call for a consultation to discuss personal injury, estate planning, family law, criminal defense, probate administration, and more. Proudly serving Southern Wisconsin, Russell offices. It'll be Maya Mills coming back in. She'll go to the free throw line, 19 of 26, a 73% clip on the year. Now trailing 10. Now trailing 9 if she rattles that in. 5:47 to play. And Blackhawk trims the deficit to single digits. Macy Mitchell back into the contest for Wauzeka as Mills tries to make it 8. Does. 42-34, Wauzeka-Steuben. 5:40 to play. Ball left corner, Hornets now back out. Allie Wall dribbles into the left junction, gives right side, now to the corner. Three-pointer coming up. Back iron, no. Rebound, Lang, and the Warriors back on offense. 5:28 to play. Blackhawk in the traveling black uniforms. The home whites for Wauzeka are colors of the game. Cuba City, Keeler, and Darlington Family Dental. Foul called on the floor. I don't know about that one. Foul whistled up on Bunders. It's going to be her first. Team's 8th. Lang at the free throw line, but say if it wasn't a great call, I think Blackhawk might be owed a couple, at least from where I sit up here. Free throw made by Lang. She remains a positive from that spot in this one for the Warriors. She'll sink another one. She made them both. She's made 5 straight in the second half. 42-36, 6-point game, 5:17 to go. Ball right wing, or right junction, Allie Wall. Feeds mid-post, shot up in traffic, hoops put it back out. Rebound Warriors, controlling is Haldeman. Kendra Haldeman across the timeline. Man-to-man defense employed by the Hornets. Bounce for Lang on the left arc. Right-handed dribble top of the key. Reverses direction and goes back. Left wing, almost. Pivoting, needing help, giving right side. Timeout called by Steve Herbst, a 30. We'll keep it here. Broadcast brought to you by Myers Heating and Cooling, servicing Southwest Wisconsin since 1999. Myers Heating and Cooling, where they say don't worry. We got this. Mound City Bank's total line of credit lets you use equity in your home to do the things that you want to do. Learn more at moundcitybank.com. I'm subject to approval, an equal housing lender, member FDIC. Grant Regional Health Center's Ortho Team, Dr. Brad Binsfeld and Nate Stocco, PSC, providing exceptional care for sports-related injuries. Grant Regional Health Center, experience the difference. (42-36), 6-point lead for Wauzeka-Steuben. Blackhawk Warriors looking for an upset special. They've kept things close here on the road. And they're extremely battle tested as we talked to Steve Herbst about how tough that Six Rivers East is. And they see a lot of the West teams too, who aren't shabby. Runner mid-post right, shot up, blocked. No, they call a foul. So the foul called on Allie Wall, her first, team's 9th. At the free throw line, you guessed it, Maddie Lang again. And she will rattle in the first one. Makes it a 5-point game, 42-37. Second free throw, got that one too. 42-38 with 4:25 to go. Hornets inside the arc right wing, now back right side. They'll give right corner. Herta drives around the defender underneath. Shuffled the feet. They call a foul down baseline right, I believe. They got Wellnitz. Foul on Wellnitz is her third. I missed one from her somewhere along the way then. Herta at the free throw line. 61% free throw shooter entering play. 2 of 4 from the contest. A feature of her, 7 points. Misses the first. Maddie Place back in for Blackhawk. 4:15 to play, 42-38. This one tighter than some thought it would be based on records, but again, those who follow the strength of the conferences overall, maybe not so surprised. Back iron misses. Rebound, Warriors. Ball knocked away from behind, but Allie Wall can't keep it. So Blackhawk a chance to make it a one-possession ball game with 4:12 to play. Broadcast brought to you by Claire Bank and their 8 locations throughout Southwest Wisconsin. Claire Bank, where they say we can do that. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Ball mid-post right, runner up, blocked, rebound, put back, good. Kendra Haldeman makes it a 2-point contest, 42-40 with 3:55 to play. Hornets, top of the key, Wall, skip pass, right corner, triple threat, now right wing, 3-ball coming up. That is splashed! Elizabeth Wright, third three-pointer of the game, 30-second timeout for Ben McCulloch. That three-pointer makes it 45-40 with 3:45 to go. If it was questionable, it is no longer. We've got ourselves a ball game here. Like I said, 45-40 the score as I pass it along. Wauzeka leading Blackhawk. 3:45 to go. Broadcast brought to you by Team Engineering in Wauzeka. Visit teamenginc.com. Team Engineering at Wauzeka. Season-long sponsor of the Hornets, which we appreciate very much. Get a hold of Jeremy. 3:40 to play. Again, 5-point game after the three-pointer by Wright. Blackhawk trying to force the issue. Feed low post left, bobble, dead collected by Lang. Dribbles in a triple team. Gives the free throw line. No, shot up in the post, no good. Rebound, loose, and down to Allie Wall. 3:20 to play. Wall down the floor, behind the defender, shot up. They call a foul on the block attempt. And Herta to the free throw line. The foul on Maddie Place is her second, team's fourth. Herta has missed 3 straight from the charity stripe, trying to get right with 3:16 to play on the shoebox scoreboard. And she gets it. Increases the lead back to 6. Second free throw for Herta. Got it. Ball right side, now top of the key for Blackhawk. To the left wing. Dribble to the top of the key, triple threat there for the Warriors. Now they'll go left wing for Cheatham. Feed inside, Lang's down low, one dribble rises up. The foul's gonna be on the floor. If there is one, yes. And 2 free throws due in the double bonus. Foul on Allie Wall is her second. Team's 10th. And Lang at the free throw line where she's got 7 straight. She's got 8 straight actually. And 9 of 11. Misses that one off the back iron. 2:56 to play, 47-40. Hornets trying to hold off the Warriors. Second free throw for the junior. That one misses also. Rebound down, Hornets. Elizabeth Wright down the floor. Ball is loose momentarily, then collected, but a foul is going to be called as Veronica Cheatham gets her third, team's 5th. Hornets inbound, left wing of the offensive set. Broadcast brought to you by the Christensen Mill in Wauzeka. See Ben at the Christensen Mill for custom blends for your operation. the Christensen Mill Wauzeka. Ben's Hornets on the offensive. Ball up top, tossed mid-post left, spinning, shooting in the paint, side iron, no good. Rebound down Blackhawk. 2:35 to go, 47-40. Wauzeka-Steuben. Warriors mid-post right, shot up, no, but a foul. This will be Cheatham at the free throw line. Scoreless so far tonight, comes in averaging 3 points and a chance to get a couple here, a 70% free throw shooter. Actually, I've got 70% and 20 of 40 written down. That math doesn't work. Misses the first. Second free throw coming up. That one is good. So looks like a 50. Timeout called by Steve Herbst. We'll keep it right here. To the bottom of that number because I can. That was 18 of 38. Yeah, I blew that line entirely. It's been one of those months this week here at Queen Bee Radio. Forgive me. Broadcast brought to you by Pecatonica Co-op Oil in South Wainmart. For all of your fuel needs, not only for your vehicle, but for yourself as well. Quality Cenex fuel products will keep you on the go. South Wainmart and Pecatonica Co-op Oil of South Wayne. And Melody Hawkins of Exit Professional Real Estate Monroe. Her experience in real estate takes the stress out of buying your next home, farm, or business. For all of your real estate needs, Melody Hawkins, Exit Professional Real Estate Monroe. And as part of our Culver's Cool Down postgame show, we'll try to select a tri-court turning point. Both coaches have said if they're victorious, they may send up a player or two for us to chat with as well as part of that postgame show. Stick around for that. 2:28 to play. 47-41 is the Wauzeka-Steuben lead. They enter against a press, and a foul is going to be called on Lang. Sixth team foul. Shoebox scoreboard update, maybe. Yes, the Galena Pirates season comes to an end. They fall to Pecatonica 73 to 54. Lady Pirates still alive. They'll play for a trip to state coming up Monday night on Extreme 107.1. Back to here where the action is live, 47-41. Wauzeka-Steuben leading the Blackhawk Lady Warriors. Hornets content to play keep away, and there's a reach foul, Maddie Lang. And now everybody's shooting free throws the rest of the way. As Wauzeka now into the bonus. Morgan Berger, 48% clip on the campaign, 19 of 40. Had her 19th three-pointer earlier in this half. She's authored 5 points tonight, comes in averaging 5.6. And now she's closer to that true 6 number, making the free throw. The lead back to 7 with 2:08 to play. Morgan Berger, senior urgency as she makes them both. 49-41, 2:08 to play. Here are the Warriors across the midcourt stripe, controlling Maddie Place. Place crossover dribble inside the arc left wing. She will hand off. And now the right wing for Blackhawk. Down low, Lang. Passes back out right side. Three-pointer, Wellnitz. Side iron, no. Rebound. You'd hear Ben McCulloch calling for a timeout, but the official on the far side deemed a jump ball happened first. And the possession arrow will favor Wauzeka. So he makes them burn the arrow with 1:49 to play. 49-41. Hornets in the driver's seat, trying to hang on in advance. Pass ahead, layup is good, and that should do it. The way this game is trending, Cameron Herta's bucket gives her 11 points and makes it 51-41 with a minute and a half to go. Hornets with the basketball, 1:17 to go. Moving it around, and now a foul committed by Kendra Haldeman, and the home Hornet crowd can smell victory now. For a 7 seed with a 500 record into the postseason, this Warrior team has given Wauzeka-Steuben all they can handle. Full time out on the floor. We'll keep it right here. From our Wolf Construction broadcast booth, this is Grant Regional Health Center People's State Bank coverage, presented by Myers Heating and Cooling, Myers Home Comfort Solutions, and Wolf Construction. We are powered in the postseason here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel by Tim Slack Auction and Realty of Fenimore and Lancaster. Thanks to Tim, Kathy, and Chase for being a major sponsor of our postseason efforts here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Thanks to Austin Bunders here at Wauzeka-Steuben High School. Also using us as the Wauzeka-Steuben High School feed tonight, and they will tomorrow night as well. I didn't get an update from Belmont yet, or did I? I just did. The Belmont Braves, they crush River Ridge tonight. 59-25. So Belmont playing tomorrow night, likely here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel and the Wauzeka-Steuben High School YouTube channel. At the free throw line with a 10-point lead and 1:15 to play is Natalie Wright for the Hornets. Misses, tries to save it back in and can't. Again, 51-41 Hornets. We'll see if Blackhawk has anything up their sleeves here for the final 70 seconds. Ball left side, feed free throw line, and Lang. She'll go hard to the hole and rises up, and too hard. Rebound, loose, and the scramble on the floor results in a jump ball. If so, possession arrow favors Blackhawk, I think. Yep. Warriors inbound, box variety, baseline left of the bucket as you would view from the top of the key. Some may be listening along, most may be viewing, and there's a carry or a travel. And that's the last thing the Warriors needed. Swap in personnel. Maya Mills is out there. Maddie Place is out there for the Warriors. Inbound to Elizabeth Wright, who will pick it up left wing. And now toss high on the right side. Cameron Herter with 50 seconds. And they're going to call it travel. They say it's pivot foot, not pivot feet. And the Warriors go on the offensive. Checking back in's Natalie Wright. She wasn't out very long, but that's who the replacement was. Ball right wing for the Warriors, down to the right baseline. Tie up, loose ball. The turnover forced by Wauzeka, and a foul called on Blackhawk. It'll be the fourth on Maddie Place. Macy Mitchell back in for Wauzeka-Steuben. Kylie Manning 2. Allie Wall at the free throw line with a 10-point lead and 39.4 seconds to go. And Allie gets the first. Isabella Bunders back in for Wauzeka as the Hornet bench readies. Martha Backstrom waiting to check in for Ben McCulloch's squad. Second free throw good. So Allie Wall gets them both. She checks out as Backstrom comes in, and the Hornet crowd goes nuts with a dozen-point lead. 39 seconds away from advancing on to host the Belmont Braves tomorrow night. It was an 8-point loss the first time around at Belmont this year. For Wauzeka-Steuben, 3-ball left wing, and there's late night banking in Wauzeka. The three-pointer good for Kendra Haldeman, but maybe too little too late. Entry, pass, and a foul, and Maddie Place will exit early. She fouls out with 29.3 seconds to go. She finishes with 9 points And the freshman is one with a bright future for this Blackhawk Warriors squad. In 53-44, back at the free throw line, the Hornets. And this is Kylie Manning, who was 1 of 2 on the season entering play and jacked up her average on that shot. Put her right back where it was in the second. 54-44 is what matters. 3-ball head of the wheel. Back iron, no good. Rebound, down Wauzeka-Steuben. Pushing it through traffic is Natalie Wright. Gives left wing, now left side with 13 seconds to go. High in the left wing. Controlling is Isabella Bunders. And they'll hold it as the clock ticks down. It's a 10-point win for Wauzeka-Steuben. 54-44 Hornets. Blackhawk ends their season a 500 record, 13-13. Wauzeka-Steuben improves to 23-2. And they will host the Belmont Braves tomorrow night here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel at the very least. Transition here into our Culver's Cool Down postgame show, which is presented by Culver's.
Hey, let's hear it one time for the Blackhawks tonight. Great season. Congratulations on your season.
Culver's in Dubuque, Galena, and Platteville. We'll select a tri-court turning point coming up, or maybe a, I don't know, clinching point.
WIAA regional final game, which will be held here in the Hornets Nest tomorrow night.
So Wauzeka-Steuben defeats the Blackhawk Warriors. 54-44 the final. Again, Belmont at Wauzeka tomorrow night. Should be a good one here with Rob Spangler on the call. We'll get our shoebox scoreboard update here in a moment as we recap the scoring in this one. For Blackhawk again, first-year head coach Steve Herbst with a 500 record and a team that can be proud of their effort here tonight against the heavily favored Hornets. Leading the way offensively, junior Maddie Lang. You want to talk about some senior court general leadership coming ahead to next year. I had to tally her stuff up. I'm going to do it out loud. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points in the second half for a total of 13 in the ball game. Actually 12 points in the second half for 15 in the ball game. She was 9 of 11 from the free throw line in the game. Actually 9 of 13, missed the last 2. 9 points for Maddie Place. 10 points for Kendra Haldeman. 4 points for Maya Mills. 1 point for Veronica Cheatham. Kira Haldeman played and did not score. I think that's everybody we had for Blackhawk. Their free throws in the second half, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of 14, 16, 17. For a 13 of 19 in the contest. I had them for 14 turnovers. And again, they finished their season a 500 record and bow out here a game from the regional final. For the Wauzeka-Steuben Hornets, Ben McCulloch's charges. I'm just going to run down in order and not in order that they scored. 5 for Macy Mitchell off the bench. 11 for Elizabeth Wright. 2, 4, 11 for Cameron Herta. Emma Wall played and did not score. Morgan Berger played and did not score. Kylie Manning with 1. Natalie Wright with 2. Isabella Bunders with 4. Martha Backstrom played and did not score. And Allie Wall, 2, 4, 6, 9 in the second half, 13 in the ball game. The Hornets in the second half, 2, 4, 6, 8 of 10, 12, 14 in the second half, 10 of 18 in the contest. I hear players hacking here in our Culver's Cool Down post-game show. Come on over, ladies. It is our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. RJ Osterhaus with you from Wauzeka-Steuben High School. And we have Allie Wall, Cameron Herta, and also Morgan Berger up here from Wauzeka-Steuben, the Hornets. And we'll talk to Allie Wall first. Allie, you knew this team was battle-tested that you were playing. You guys are known for your brand of basketball. They came out here and seemed to control the pace early and kept this game tight. Talk about the adjustment that you guys made. You don't want this question? Who wants to take this one? Cameron? No. We're gonna send this one over to Morgan, right?
They started making threes right away, so we kind of figured out 12 and number 2. So we just adjusted and won.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, the in-game adjustments. You guys gave them all they could handle. But, man, a tight game early. You guys not been accustomed to that many tight games, but you've had familiar foes in conference play. We had 13 points, Allie, tonight to lead the way. Talk about what they did, what you had to do to get those points going, because you guys didn't score for 6 minutes in this one in terms of the field goals.
We just fought, drove when we needed to, shot when we needed to.
You guys keep it simple. I love this. Just go out there and play. And we talked to Ben McCulloch in the pregame show. I've got to cover you ladies a couple of times. And Cameron, from up here, it looks like a swarm of hornets. It really does. It's cliched because of what you guys are mascot-wise, but you guys take a lot of pride in that defense. Talk about bringing it like you do.
Yeah, we were always coached to just have good, strong defense, and I think our team does a good job of that. We stay down and we help when we need to, and yeah, it really helps in games like this where it's close like that.
I don't know if you guys have heard or not, but your opponent's going to be the Belmont Braves. They took care of River Ridge in a very big way tonight. That final score was 59-25. So they took care of their business tonight, but you guys have seen them before. I'll let whoever wants this question take it. An 8-point loss at Belmont. You guys must know what adjustment you make there. Allie, you nodded first. Talk about the matchup with the Braves. When you lose something, when you guys successful as you are, those losses stand out. As athletes, as competitors, you want it back. What about Belmont stands out that you guys have to address tomorrow night?
We really just have to play defense a lot better than we did last time. Like, they got a good post player, so we don't really fight with anyone in our conference, so just adjust to it and help when we need.
All right. Allie, Cameron, Morgan, I appreciate it, ladies. Congratulations on the win tonight. Go enjoy it, and good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you. Go Hornets.
All right. Ladies from Wauzeka-Steuben. They're not used to interviewing, so a little bit of microphone shy. But they are victorious tonight, 54-44. I don't know if there was a tri-court turning point necessarily, but the point where this thing was kind of extended for good was with 90 seconds left, and the lead went back to 10 points. Or being down, I think, to 2 at one point. I think it was 2 at 42-40. But 54-44, it was a 2-point bucket by Cameron Herta that made it a 10-point lead. They won by 10 at 54-44. Now your tri-court turning point in the contest here as part of our Culver's Cool Down postgame show. As I was saying when the girls arrived, 10 of 18 from the free throw line, the numbers for Wauzeka-Steuben. I had them for 11 turnovers in the contest as well. It is Grant Regional Health Center People's State Bank coverage of high school sports presented by Myers Heating and Cooling and Myers Home Comfort Solutions, also Wolf Construction from the Wolf Construction broadcast booth, and our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel where we are powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty of Lancaster and Fenimore. Let's check around the shoebox scoreboard update. Of course, we've established that it will be Belmont here at Wauzeka tomorrow night. 8-point win for the Braves at Belmont earlier this year. That game was back on January 29th, so just about a month ago. And that the second loss season. The first was also the Six Rivers West Highland Cardinals. So they had taste tonight. Survived a bit of a scare in this one, did the Hornets. But ready for Belmont coming up tomorrow. Elsewhere in this regional semifinal night, as I am looking for an update on the Highland Cardinals, as they are in a 5-4 matchup versus Ithaca for the right to likely go to Argyle Pecatonica, who had a 1-9 against Barneveld tonight, but we'll see if there's a scoring update there. In Division 4 this evening, we had coverage in the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel of Cuba City and Fenimore, and the Cubans ride a 31-22 halftime score to a 63-51 victory. So Cuba City advances on to face the winner of Darlington Mineral Point. We have coverage of that here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. No, we have coverage of that over on one of our FM sticks tonight. Super Hits 106 is where that contest is. The Highland Cardinals won 53-42. So we'll have Highland tomorrow night, and we assume again at top ranked and number 1 seeded Albany Pecatonica, or excuse me, Argyle Pecatonica. Get it right, RJ. Lancaster at 9-1 at New Glarus tonight, and we got a final there. That is 67-29. New Glarus over Lancaster. Excuse me while I share this. Is our broadcast responsibility to keep the shoebox scoreboard alive and well here during the season of post-regular season basketball, known as the postseason. So it'll be Lancaster bowing out. In Division 2, the Platteville Hillmen, I believe, did I see that they won? Yeah, they beat Beloit Turner on the road, 44-43. So the Platteville Hillmen win in Division 3. And they are going to head to Edgerton tomorrow night. Edgerton bested Evansville in the 1-8 matchup, 80-44. So we'll see if Platteville can shock number 1. Coming up tomorrow night here on the Queen Bee Radio family, I believe AM 1590 WPVL for the Hillmen. And we're awaiting one score, and we have that one. Mineral Point defeats Darlington tonight, 50-41. So we've all said it before. We'll all say it again. It's Mineral Point and Cuba City hooking up. That's at Cuba City tomorrow night. And that will be, I believe, on Super Hits 106 and the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. So we'll finalize our coverage, watch our social media, and tune into your favorite Queen Bee Radio Sports newscast, sportscast tomorrow morning, just in case anything gets shifted. But we'll get it all covered, and we'll keep you posted all about it. Want to thank both head coaches, Steve Herbst and Ben McCulloch, joining us in our Raleigh Cheese pregame show. Cameron Herda, Morgan Berger, and Allie Wall joining us in our Culver's Cool Down postgame show. Thanks to Austin Bunders and his staff here at Wauzeka-Steuben High School for getting us all connected and hooked up. Rob Spangler will be here tomorrow night for Wauzeka-Steuben, hosting the Belmont Braves. Again, our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel is powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty in Fenimore and Lancaster. The preceding Grant Regional Health Center People's State Bank coverage of Division 5 Regional Semifinal Basketball, presented by Myers Heating and Cooling, Myers Home Comfort Solutions, and Wolf Construction. From the Wolf Construction broadcast booth in Wauzeka-Steuben High School, my name is RJ Osterhaus. Good night, and have a good one.